Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Should I buy a home in Mexico or should I rent a home in Mexico? That's the question that we're going to answer in this interview with a gentleman that has lived here for 8 years, a lot of experience. And so, Lori, I want to share this interview with you and I want you to meet him. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him too. That's exciting.
So we're going to have a little interview with Alan that has tons of experience on renting and buying. And so he's going to give you his personal ideas, and he has an interesting concept that I never thought about before. And he's going to explain that also in the video here on how you can invest in here and use your money. Well, I'm not going to tell you. Let's wait and you'll be able to see what he says about it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's check it out. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels, and I want to introduce you to Alan. And Alan has lived in Mexico. How long have you lived here in Mexico?
9 years now.
9 years.
Beautiful
Okay.
years.
Alan and his wife live in Lo del Marcos here in Mexico, and I've asked him to give you some advice on maybe moving to Mexico if you're thinking about it. What would you say if somebody wants to buy or rent a house here?
Well, I would do their research first and try and come to a conclusion of what your needs are. Ocean, view, inland, or on a mountain, really what your needs are. And I would definitely not buy anything till I rented for at least a year in that location to try and make an educated decision on whether you like it or not. The second thing, if you are buying here, you certainly want to buy a property that is titled, that has a municipal or county title to it. It's a serious issue, and many people, fall into that trap of buying property that's not properly papered for.
Okay, that's important.
So you want to really make sure you're on that. You'll be led in a lot of different directions, towards legal advice from lawyers and such. There's really, when you're involving property here, you really only want to talk to one person, and that's a notario publico,
Okay.
a public notary. Unlike in the States and Canada, he is an appointed person by the government here. It's a lifetime appointment. They have anywhere from 9 to 14 years of university,
Okay.
and sit on committees that make decisions about immigrants buying property here. Renting is a great idea. If you were, with the rising costs worldwide of real estate, if you were to buy here, you could take that same investment and put it in the bank here, and receive enough interest to rent a very nice place here without ever touching your money.
Okay.
So it's a probability as well. I recommend that to many people because the way, if you're coming here for quality of life,
Yes.
you're not coming here for an investment
Okay.
or to make a fortune. You're coming here for quality of life, and quality of life should be as economically feasible as possible,
Okay.
right? So with that in mind, anywhere that you choose that you like here, you should definitely rent and check it out first.
Okay. Now Lo del Marcos is a beach community, okay? And also during the summer months, it gets quite hot here. So you've lived here year round,
Yes.
so you're used to dealing with that. And so again, what could our listeners expect? Because even if you come in and you rent, right?
Yes.
If a person wanted to get a really good deal on rent, if they rented during the summer months,
Oh, it's a gift.
it's a gift. Okay.
There is lots of people here that would let you stay here for the summer just for home sitting,
Okay.
just to take care of their home while they're not here. The heat in the summer is not really an issue. People talk about it. It's humid, of course, and it's quite warm, but it's no different than the Lake Shasta in California, or the lakes or the areas in southern Tennessee. Now, there's many stipulations, like we're in what they call the non-immigrant holding zone. You're within 50 kilometers of the coast, anywhere in Mexico, to protect the coast for the Mexican people, which is a very acceptable concept. We should have done it in many other places. They protect that coast, so a foreigner can't come in here and buy up a whole beach, because he doesn't really own it. That's got to be put into a trust
Okay.
with a chartered bank here, and it's actually in the bank's name with your name undersigned on it, because you can't own in that 50 kilometer zone.
Okay.
But if you don't have a need to live at the beach,
Right.
you can buy that same house or rent that same house here that's at the beach for $1,000 a month. You can get that for $50 a month, 50 kilometers inland.
So what advice would you give somebody that
Come experience it. Come with an open mind, and embrace the culture here, and it'll just swallow you up.
okay.
And you'll become part of it, and you'll never want to leave.
Okay. Alan, this has been great, and I know our audience is going to get tons of information on this, and so we really appreciate you taking your time and just, doing this little interview.
I appreciate you giving me the opportunity, and welcome to Lo de Marcos. Anybody out there that's watching, come down and see us. You'll love it. I know you will.
Yeah.
Right on.
Alan,
Thanks,
you're the greatest. Hey,
Thank you.
keep doing what you do. It's appreciated by all of us.
Oh, thank you very much,
You're
Jared.
the greatest. Well, Lori, I thought Alan had great advice about, renting or buying, and that's sort of what we talk about. It's better to rent.
Yeah, I think so. It's better to rent first, and then you stay in that place, and you like it, and then you think that you like that town or you like that place, you can buy it later.
Yeah, and so that way you get to know the area, and you don't make a big mistake and get the wrong property. So we really subscribe to that same idea. And also, I thought it was quite interesting how he talked about, investing your money in the bank and using that money to pay for rent. So that's another option that I had never heard before.
Yeah, that's a very good interview with him.
Yeah.
I'm glad we met him.
Yeah. So, okay, great. Well, we appreciate you very much. We have other videos that we have interviewed here, people in this particular area of Mexico, around the beach communities, and how they are living on like $400 a month, $600 a month, $800 a month, $1,000 a month. And so they're great interviews. Check them out. I think we'll give you some ideas.
Yeah, on your level.
Yeah. So, okay. We need to, no, something? I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm always asking you to subscribe. You know that. You know what we really want.
We don't have to ask you. I know you know what to do.
But what we want to say is we appreciate you so much. You're the reason we make these videos, because we want to freely give. We freely give because we freely receive. And so our payment is when you subscribe. Okay, I said subscribe. Okay, so you know what to do. Bye. Hey, we want to introduce you to our new friend here. And
Hola.
This is Queen. And hey, Queen, you found us on YouTube, huh?
I did, Jerry. Listen, I started doing research maybe over a year ago on places to retire. So I checked out Belize and Costa Rica, but I came across a YouTube video. Jerry Brown Travel. You are a big reason. You and Lori are a big reason why I'm here today. You made it look possible.
Oh, good.
Good. So with my research and your encouragement, hey.
Now, would you recommend us for people to subscribe?
Definitely subscribe to Jerry Brown Travels. If you want to know the real deal, subscribe.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Queen.
Adios.
Okay, Queen.